Stay away from me.
What else are you hiding under there besides scissors?
No, don't hurt my baby, please. No, you try and take her from me and I'll kill you. No, help my baby, give me back my baby. Help me, somebody help me.
Sebastian the sleepyhead. I was about to send a wake-up party in there to get you up out of bed. Oh,
I was dead to the world. Joke.
There's lunch in the fridge. I gotta go to work. I'm due at the hospital.
If I'd have known I was going to miss having coffee with you, I would have set the alarm.
Well, I'm glad you didn't. You need your rest. How was your room?
It was great. You letting me stay here with you was very gracious.
I like having you here. I've got to run. If you need anything, my pager number's on the pad, and call me if you need anything.
Whoa!
Oh.
My motor skills are a little off. Wow. These are beautiful. I'm not sure if I want my surgeon to use them on me, though.
They were a gift. I gave them to Matt when he made surgical rotation.
Him returning them must hurt.
It does. It hurts and it makes me very angry.
That interview will shake out all sorts of leads. Maybe even Lucy herself will see it and call.
I'm afraid she would have called already if she could.
Well, now, this guy James said that she fell down, she injured herself. So either she's in a hospital or she's laying in a gutter somewhere.
Then fine. We check every hospital and gutter in the city until we find her.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, Scott Baldwin. Yeah. Yeah, it's 25 grand. Wait a second. Where at? What's your name? What's your number? All right, if this tip pays off, I'll call you. Yes, I will call you back. Thank you. Bye.
Well?
Woman said that she saw someone matching Lucy's description wearing a pink flowing gown camped in a subway tunnel in downtown area.
Yes!
I'm gonna go find her.
Not without me.
I'll stay here and handle the phones. If something promising happens, I'll get in touch.
All right, this is our first lead, and this is gonna be our last lead. We're gonna find her, we're gonna bring her back.
Yow.
You know, they say sometimes a bump on the head is lucky if you rub it clockwise.
Oh, no, thank you. Thanks. Maybe you should try your lovely little theory out on somebody else. You know, this thing is getting bigger and bigger on the back of my head as we speak. I don't think I need your help. Thanks, though. Listen, would you tell me something honestly? Do you really think I look like an Eve?
Well, that's the name on the paper.
Well, yeah. Yeah, but, you know, doesn't mean anything. Maybe it was just somebody I was going to have an appointment with or something. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe this Eve person is the one who clunked me on the head. Sounds like something an Eve would do.
Well, you have to call yourself something. I vote for Eve.
Well, all right, I guess you're right. Eve it is. Oh, boy.
I say that we get to the shelter and have that goose egg looked at. There's a doctor there.
Yeah, doctor. Okay. Good idea. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yikes. No, you know what? I can't. I couldn't go out in public like this.
I may have a snazzier ensemble in my collection.
Oh, really? Thank you. That'd be lovely. New clothes. Get out of this place. Shelter, here I come. Ooh.
Julie? It's all right. Do you know who I am? I'm Dr. Nelson. What's going on?
How can you have monsters like that working here? He stole my baby.
I caught her with these scissors.
Where'd you get the scissors?
Give me my baby back. He stole her. You can have it. He should be locked up in here.
You go. It's all right.
Oh, come back to Mama. Come back. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No one is gonna hurt you now. Oh, don't cry. Don't cry.
Julie.
Yeah.
Julie, what were you doing with the scissors? Where'd you get them?
My baby isn't safe. People want to take her from me.
Julie, you know the rules here. Any patient caught with a weapon or with anything that can be used as a weapon must be placed in solitary confinement.
Hey, I just saw Scott on television. Did you know Lucy's missing?
Yeah, she went to New York with Scott, and she just disappeared.
That's scary.
No one's seen her for a couple days. Kevin and Victor went to New York to help Scott find her. Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, I went jogging this morning on an empty stomach, and I just haven't had time to eat yet.
You're running after those cramps you had yesterday, Eve?
Mind over body, right?
Abdominal cramping, anemia. I'm thinking ulcer.
Nice shot, but I doubt it. Dehydration after exercise explains the cramping. And anemia is just the price I pay for not eating enough red meat.
Let me run some more tests on you.
Yeah, sure. You can run some more tests on me. Just as soon as I check the blood work on the patient in 606 and after I read the CAT scan on the patient in ICU.
Okay, I'll rephrase it. I'm running more tests on you.
Fine. But I'm swamped. It'll have to wait till I'm finished.
Well, look, at least go pick yourself up a time-release iron supplement from the pharmacy, okay? Make sure you take it with orange juice.
Yes, doctor.
Matt, can we have a word?
Oh, gee, I gotta go.
You don't return gifts.
Look, every time I look at those things, it reminds me of you. I don't want them in my apartment.
I understand, but I gave these to you as a friend. And I'd like to think that we are still friends.
I don't know what we are anymore, Ellen.
Okay. Maybe we can't define what we are right now, but I do know that I want you in my life.
You want Sebastian in your life, you want me in your life, but you don't want it to cost anything.
Dr. Burgess, a pregnant woman collapsed down the hall. Grand mal seizure. Dr. Lambert's with her, but she needs help.
Anything?
No, what about you?
No. We've been up and down this tunnel 3 times. All I've seen is some fat rats here. I can't imagine Lucy would spend any time in here.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Lucy wouldn't be caught dead in a New York subway.
Well, I'll tell you, though, she's very resourceful. Dining down in Florida, for example, she cheated death numerous times with the hurricanes and gators and stuff.
I think I'll see if Victor has any news.
We need a clue, one clue that could point us in a direction.
No reception down here. I'll try and call from the street.
Oh, come on, Lucy, where are you?
You may be having trouble remembering your name, Eve, but you're really persnickety when it comes to appearance.
Well, you know what I always say? Well, I don't know if I always say this, but I think it's always good to look good when you're feeling so rotten.
How's the noggin?
Oh, I don't know. It seems to be down to sort of a low, dull throb.
That's progress. Maybe your memory will come back soon.
Yeah, thanks. I sure hope so. You know what I was thinking on the way over here? I was thinking about this David Bordiso guy, right? I wonder, maybe he's listed in the phone book. Would you do me a huge favor? And while I wait for the doctor, maybe you could just go through the phone book and see?
Sure thing.
Thanks, Annie.
Okay, let's see. You suffered a bump on the head, and you're having trouble with your memory? How'd you get the bump on the head?
Well, I don't really remember. I could have fallen down or something. I'm not sure.
Here. Yeah, that's a nasty contusion. All right. So, in the questionnaire, you're only listed as Eve. No last name?
Well, I'm sure I have a last name. I'm sure somewhere. It's just for the life of me, I can't remember it.
You can only recall your first name.
No, actually, I didn't recall that either. You see, I sort of found it on this piece of paper. I just sort of assumed I don't really remember.
Then you're not even certain that Eve is your real name?
No, actually, I can't be certain of that. You're right. And besides, you know what, to tell you the truth, I hate the name Eve.
Does the name Lucy ring a bell?
Lucy. Lucy.
I wish I had more to give you. Most of the calls that came in were from cranks.
We didn't find anything in the subway tunnel either.
Covering every inch of this city. We're running out of options. Scott Baldwin.
This is Dr. Richard Dudek. I'm over here at the West Side Shelter.
Do you have information on Lucy Coe?
I can do you one better. I think she's here with me right now.
We found her.
Hey!
Did the doc check you out yet?
Doc. Yeah, he told me that he was gonna go get something for the pain.
Oh, take 2 aspirin and call me in the morning, huh? Let's hope your friend David Bordiso was more helpful.
You found him?
I found where he works, at least.
Oh, that's great. That's a start. You know what? Let's get out of here. Maybe this David Bordiso can shed some light on who the heck I am. What happened?
You're in the hospital, okay? You had a seizure.
What about my baby?
We're gonna know more about your pregnancy very soon, okay? Right now, we just need to get you stabilized.
Okay.
What's your name?
Joanna Tucker.
Joanna. Okay, I'm Dr. Matt Harmon.
This is my first baby. I've tried for so long. Please don't let me lose her.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let that happen. You just need to try to deep breaths, stay calm.
Okay.
Have you picked out a name yet?
We like the name Lenore. It was my grandmother's name.
Lenore, that's a beautiful name.
She's gonna be all right.
Yeah, we are gonna do everything we can to make certain of that. She's gonna be fine.
Okay. I'm gonna go find her doctor, all right?
Okay. Okay, Joanna, some deep breaths for Lenore right now, okay?
Okay.
Nice and relaxed. Good, good. So you're getting better by the minute.
You're very kind, Dr. Harmon.
Yes, he is.
Are you married? Because you'd make her one lucky lady.
Well, not yet. Guess I'm still searching for Mrs. Right.
I'll be back to check on you later, Julie.
I've got to get out of here. Okay. Count to 10. Count to 10. Anxiety is bad for the baby. Oh. Mama doesn't want to upset you. No, everything is going to be all right. Everything is going to be okay. Chris will still get us out of here. He wants that DL-56 patent money too much to desert us. You and I are not going to be stuck in here. No, we're getting out. We're getting out. And then we'll live the life I planned for us. The life I've always wanted. Hello? I'm back. Chris, I've come for my baby. Hello, anyone?
Welcome back.
A productive member of society once again. It couldn't have happened to a nicer gal. Oh, have you seen Chris?
Here she is, Julie. Your beautiful, beautiful daughter. Here's Mommy. Everything's all right.
Oh, what a little darling.
No one will ever keep us apart again. No. That's my little girl, yes. Such a sweet little girl. That's my little girl.
Don't worry. Nothing bad will ever happen to us, Mommy. We'll get out of here together.
Oh, come here, sweetheart. Oh, come here.
No, don't put me on hold. I want to talk with Julie Devlin. Well, why can't I speak with her? I speak with her every day. Well, when did that change? No message.
Hey.
Look at me. You don't look any better than you did the last time I saw you.
Chris, listen, I'm just a little bit anemic. Okay, it's nothing for you to worry your beautiful little head about. Matt's gonna take some tests later when I have time.
Matt, why are you going to see that yahoo? I thought you said I was your favorite.
You are my favorite. Pain in the butt.
No, don't stall here. What was your H&H?
8.2 and 24.
I don't like the sound of that. You know, anemia can indicate a lot of things.
Chris.
Look, hey, steady. You know, that's it. All right, I'm admitting you. I want to run some tests. I want to get to the bottom of this one. You're not going to give me a hard time on this, are you?
I'm just gonna say thank you.
You're welcome. Besides, you will look so very sexy in one of those backless gowns. I mean, imagine the thrill of it all. I finally get to play doctor with Eve Lambert.
Woohoo! You know, you did a bang-up job on Mrs. Tucker.
Well, it's lucky for her she had a seizure in the middle of a hospital.
We make a great team.
Better take these home with you.
You know, when I saw those on my table, I felt like someone had punched me in the stomach.
I'm sorry you felt that way.
I hadn't reached out to any man since Sam had died. And the day I gave you those was the day I started to open up my heart again.
I can remember every moment of our relationship, Ellen. From the time I started to chip away at that wall that you built up around yourself to when I found some light on the other side.
I know how hard you worked to win my trust, Matt. But I worked hard to win yours, too.
Well, then you should know how hard it will be for me to ever trust you again.
Matt, how did we end up here?
We've each made our choices, and now we're living with them.
Mr. Baldwin?
Yes, Dr. Dudick?
Yes.
This is Kevin Collins. Where's Lucy?
I'm afraid she's gone.
Why would you let her go? You knew we were looking for her.
I didn't let her go. She left on her own while I was on the phone with you.
All right, why did she come here in the first place? Was she injured at all?
She suffered a minor concussion, accompanied by some memory loss. When I asked her if the name Lucy rang a bell, she didn't recognize it. I didn't want to alarm her, so I thought it better to wait until you arrived.
Oh, this is just great.
Was she answering to any other name?
She said her name was Eve.
Hello. I would like to see Mr. David Bordiso, please.
Mr. Bordiso doesn't see anyone without an appointment.
Mr. Bordiso and I are very good...
I'm sorry, you will have to leave.
No, I'm sorry. Listen, you pretty little prim person, I am not going anywhere. I want you to go in that office and tell Mr. David Bordiso that Eve is here to see him.
Tuesday on Spin City, a kiss isn't just a kiss, and everyone's talking about the hot office romance, including Rags the dog. Then the sparks fly when Dana confronts Sally about her affair with Casey. Don't miss the show the critics call the best new show on television, Sports Night, ABC Tuesday. Find out what the future holds in Lucy's crystal ball. Escape to Port Charles at abc.com, part of the Go Network.